Wavy Boy Productions.
Yo, what's going on, guys? It is currently like 8 o'clock in the morning, and as you guys just saw, I just washed my car, and it's 34 degrees. So if that ain't dedication, then I don't know what is. I had to remove all the burp that was on it. I just did like a quick wash, nothing crazy. I just wanted to get all that burp off because it's been driving me crazy, and ever since my tent broke, it has just been mission impossible to get these burps to stop shitting on my car. So I just did a quick wash. I dried it as much as possible, but I am literally freezing. So I'm gonna take the camera today. I don't really have anything planned, but I'm gonna take the car to work today. So I'll be vlogging life stuff. So if you guys tune into this video, thank you guys for tuning into this video. I'm gonna try to do as many videos as possible, hopefully. But I don't really want to bore you guys with like no car stuff like that. But I'm gonna bring the Civic to work and see, I guess, what the day brings us. So let's get this morning started, guys. That cold start though. As you guys can see, I cleaned up in the car. Looks pretty good. Cleaned it up. Some like watermarks here and there, but it's fine. I'm also gonna bring my rubber compound, so when I get to work and the car like clean, dry, I'm gonna just pass it and I should be good. You know what? I think I'm actually just pass it right now. Alright, so got my rubber compound. Hopefully this comes off. See that mark right there? Let's see. Did it come off? Boom. Look at that. Back to brand new. Now I gotta do about 2-3 more spots on the car, which should be good. Well, I got all of the marks out. The real big scuff marks I wasn't able to get out because that needs to be buffed and polished. The roof still needs to be wet sanded because if you guys remember, I painted the roof and I never got it wet sanded because I wanted to wait like 2 to 3 months for it to actually set real good, and then wet sand it, buff it, and polish it. And I still need to buff and polish the rest of the car also because you guys saw my video with the tent full on the car. Put a whole bunch of marks and scuff marks and scratches and a whole bunch of other stuff. So I'm not too worried because my dude Harry takes care of me. So we're gonna do the whole car all over, ceramic coat it again. We're good to go. But I gotta go to work, so let's go, guys. All right, guys, time to head to work. Time to head to work. Well, I'm at work. I just have like like 6 stops right now. This is my job. Well, this is like downstairs where I parked the car. Look at this, guys. Now you guys can see exactly what I'm talking about. If this thing focuses, look at that. Look at that major scratch and everything. Let's see if we can focus. Good. Come on, focus. Doesn't want to focus now, but look at that. Jeez. That's when the car cut, when the tent fell on it. It literally just like went like that, with like 80 fucking pounds on top of the car. And then right here, I don't know if you guys can. Nah, you guys are not gonna be able to see that. Let's see if you can see it. Yeah, you guys can't really see it, but it's terrible right here. If you guys were able to see it, nah, you can't. It's too dark, but it is so bad. Literally can't wait to get this car all fixed up again. Jesus, shit. It just hurts me to look at this. Hurts me so much. Alright, time to do a quick fill up. So one thing I love about my job, I have a card that I use for gas and for car parts when my car is messed up. So I'm gonna fill up right now, but I'm not gonna fill up too crazy because I'm only using it for today. So if I put like 15 bucks, maybe something like that, $15, $12, not too crazy. So I'm only gonna use it for about a few hours. So the terminals that I've put on the car, the ones that we changed, well, not the terminals that we changed, the wires, the ground wires from the battery to the chassis and from the transmission to the chassis. The car has been turning on every single time perfectly fine, no issues at all. So those wires definitely were a issue. The negative terminal is also an issue, but we're gonna replace that probably next week because it came in already. My friend Juan already has it, so he's already made it for me and everything. He already made the other wires for me. He made the one from the transmission to the chassis also the same way, like made with the, you know, the steel braided line or whatever, all wrapped up. Because the one I have on is good, but it's still exposed a little bit. But the one that he had is gonna look way nicer. It's wrapped the blue on each side, on each end of it. It's gonna be blue, so it's gonna look really good. So I'm probably gonna go ahead to him maybe like next week or so. But so far, car's been turning on good. Thank God that was the issue. So silly o me, dumb o me, there was a speed bump, and usually I go around the speed bump, like I go like on the ending of the speed bump, if it makes sense, like not the high part, but I go like regular street and then a little bit of the speed bump. And I didn't realize that this street was really small, and I got on the regular street and a little bit on the speed bump, if you know what I'm saying. Like basically, let's say this is a speed bump, I got like on the end of it, like where the regular street is at, and then a little bit of the speed bump. So I didn't realize that the sidewalk was so close, and when I got on, I literally scraped the whole tire on the sidewalk and literally scratched all the highlighters. It left like a whole bunch of marks. But luckily, Treadwear makes like amazing tire letters. Nothing happened. They just got scuffed. I used a little bit of rubbing compound. That thing works for everything. I used a little bit of rubbing compound, and it took off some of the marks on it. There's like maybe 3 or 4 letters that the glue came off a little bit, but thankfully Treadwear sent me an extra set of extra glue. So all I gotta do is take out the glue, put the glue on, and I'm gonna tape over the letter so it can stay down, and then in like 10 minutes it'll be good. So I'm gonna do that tomorrow. But silly old me, can you guys see me? Because this sun is crazy. But yeah, silly old me, I did some stupid shit like that. I'll show you guys when I get to this next stop. I cleaned it up a little bit. You'll see a little bit of like the scuff marks, but thankfully Treadwear made some super strong tires. Go get them. Use Slow EK to get 10% off your next purchase. So yeah, see that? Nice and clean. And come over here. They still look nice and clean. Actually, they look clean, but you can't really tell. This was all dirty, and I used some rubber compound. Actually came off. You guys can see there's still some marks on it. This one didn't hit as bad. As you guys can see, it was just here. Letter came off a little bit, like right here, like right there, the edge. I don't really have to do nothing. But these are the ones that got hit bad, like right here. You guys can see it came off a little bit from here, came off from right here, came off from right here. I gotta put glue there. Gotta put maybe a little bit of glue there. But this is the one that got hit really bad right here. You guys can see I cleaned it up, but look, came off from here, came off from right there, the K a little bit right there. This one is fine. The L a little bit up here. The S came like a lot off. Look at that. And right here too. But what I'm gonna do, I just put glue from on here and down here. Then I just tape it like that. Put some tape on it, and then it should be good. You guys can see. Damn, this camera doesn't show the damage, but it was pretty bad. And I was like, no, this thing looks crazy. I used some rubber compound. Came right off. What the fuck? Dude, my car just left me stranded. Dude, I have to fix this whole thing. Give me 1 second. You guys are not gonna fucking believe this. So, somehow, some way, I have no idea, but now my positive are not making contact. So every time I'll try to turn on the car would literally just click off. Like it wouldn't even, like, I don't know how to explain it. All right, so basically when I'll turn the car on, it'll go, you know, no light, I'll get no power or nothing. So then I was checking my, the two main fuses underneath the fuse box, underneath the hood, jumped on everything. So I was on the phone with my dad, and then we were discussing it, and then I ended up moving the battery. It didn't do nothing. So then I moved the terminals, and the terminals on the positive are not catching contact. They're old, so they're like kind of like slipping out, so it doesn't have enough power. So it doesn't have enough contact. So what I ended up doing was I ended up loosening the 2 screws on top, which my boy Juan was telling me that those terminals are not good. So we're gonna get rid of that one also. So I had to loosen the top bolts, push it in a little bit more, tighten the 2 top bolts, and then I was able to get contact. So now I'm back on my way to work right now, and I'm super late. Hopefully I finish on time. If not, I'm gonna have to go tomorrow and get a haircut tomorrow, which I really don't want to do. So let's see exactly what happens. But I'll pick up this camera and show you guys exactly what I'm talking about at my next stop. And I didn't even tell you guys. So the wire that I was using, since I have no wire, the only wire that I had that was, I guess, long, and it was just like the first one I found was the one to my subwoofer. So right now I have no subwoofer, because I literally just cut this long piece off, and then I cut another piece off, which is too short. I cut the other piece off, which is too short, then I cut this one. So now I have no subwoofer. So now it's just literally speakers, no subwoofer. Dude, that shit just, dude, it's not one thing, it's another. And let me tell you that yesterday I was literally backed up my Sentra, and I hit the mirror, and I cracked the mirror, and I was like, oh great, now I have bad luck. I don't really believe in that shit, but literally, look, I fucking ran over the letters. Some of the glues came off, so now I gotta re-glue them. Now this just left me stranded. Dude, like, please, nothing else, don't let nothing else happen. So I just finished work. I'm gonna head to right now to get a haircut, because I need to cut all of this off. I know I didn't show you guys the positive terminal on the battery, but once I get to my barber and find a good parking spot, because if you guys know, I do not park this car outside in public parking, because I've had so much bad experience before with my other car. I went through like 2 front bumpers, and my back bumper was destroyed. So usually I try to find like parking right in the corner and distance myself away from somebody. So Takes me a little bit to find parking. Yeah, you can call me bougie. Really don't care. But I'll show you guys once I find parking and get to the barbershop. Huh?
Get that two-step.
Hit the two-step? Shout out to the subscribers that I just saw on the street right now. Sorry, I was telling you to hold on. I was trying to pull out my camera because it was in my pocket. But shout out to you. Thank you for showing love. And just like that, I look like a whole nother person. But let me show you guys exactly what I was talking about that I have to replace. So this is what needs to be replaced on it. As you guys can see, it's literally like all messed up. I don't know how close I can get, but I don't really want to move it too much. But as you can see, it's like all messed up, and it was sticking out more than that. So I had to literally unbolt those two screws and then just take these out and then push them back in and then tighten it. So I gotta replace that. This terminal already came in. He's waiting for that one. We're gonna change all these wires also. So can't wait to do that because I really need this. But I'm out of, just finished getting my hair cut. So now I'm gonna head home. Also gonna be getting new seat belts. No, I'm not gonna get no expensive seat belts. Like, I don't know, I'm not gonna get no Takata seat belts. None of those $300 seat belts for one harness. No, that's not me. I'm not gonna spend $300 on one set. So there's this company called Tanaka, something like that. Pretty sure a lot of people have seen the company, and I have seen a lot of people with the harnesses. They sell both harnesses for like $70 or something like that. So when I got them in gray also, like I told you guys, I'm gonna be working on the interior over the winter time and during the summertime too. So but yeah, so I'm gonna be getting harnesses also. They Tanaka harnesses. They're like, you can look them up on eBay and stuff like that, and on Google. A couple of my friends have them. I know some other people that I've seen with them too. People have said that they're pretty good, so I'm gonna take the word for them. My friend had them on his car, and they look good. So I'm gonna be getting that also. That's for another video when I explain to you guys everything that I'm gonna do to my car.